Hello everybody and welcome back to Dark Hunting Ground. We're continuing to work with our like Flicker Strike Assassin, whatever this hermit assassination hermit build, but it's Flicker Strike. It's basically what it is. As you can see, I haven't really had too much time, or I was gonna say I haven't really been spending much time playing this game because I kind of fell off of it for a little bit. But we are up into the level 3 of the purple difficulty here, trying to fight the Chaos Avatar. The issue that I'm having is that DPS is starting to fall off a little bit, and survivability isn't exactly the best. I think the scaling of this is a little higher than what I'm expecting, and I'm having trouble figuring out ways of increasing my DPS and my survivability to match it. So, as you can see, we're still working on trying to finish up the Revelation part of this game, and it says the difficulty level increases after completing Revelation. I don't know what that means because I haven't gotten that far yet, but we'll find out. So I get, oh, and then the biggest change I've made so far is that, yes, we're still doing the Flicker Strike build, but I added the, whoa, wrong one. I added the stab back in and put the broken blade so that we could have some kind of a ranged component. Because I was finding that when fighting the Chaos Avatar, there were situations where I had to just stand there and wait forever to be able to do any kind of damage because of that big black hole thing that he does. And the higher the difficulty level, the slower that thing goes, and the longer you have to wait to be able to do anything. And obviously, if we're trying to Flicker Strike, and we're trying to be right on top of the guy, then, you know, that doesn't really go well for us. So this first part of the fight for these is usually pretty okay, because he doesn't move around, and I can just kind of focus fire on him. We're just doing the Flicker Strike. We have the Misiri or Makiri or whatever that little jump behind them and attack things and heal ourselves ability is. That's constantly going. That just automatically triggers on being hit, I think. So we're not really having to do anything with that. I'm just holding down 2 mouse buttons. We're doing the assassination ability, which is Flicker Strike, and the stab, which has been converted into a ranged attack. We have Culling Strike as part of our build, which is why he's changing over now. And then yeah, we're just trying to burn him down as quick as we can before he starts doing any kind of craziness. Now the fights have gotten pretty. The abilities that he does has gotten pretty. So this right here is why I want to have a ranged ability so that I'm able to move around and actually keep hitting him while I'm waiting for this massive freaking thing to go away. Because the black hole does a crazy amount of damage, and even the Flicker Strike doesn't get you out of it. So that's what's going on right now. Most of it is just I'm having a hard time. It's getting a little bit more complicated than my old brain can keep up with now. So there's just too many things going on, and I'm having a hard time following it all. Especially because this character, you know, he flickers around all the time. So, and then I have a bunch of AOE stuff happening. He has a bunch of AOE stuff happening, and it gets kind of hard to follow sometimes. I'm getting too old for this crap. Okay, well, we're gonna try this again. See if maybe we can get past it. I feel like I have the DPS to make it happen. It's just not. I don't have this character doesn't have like crazy survivability, so. And then that happens because he's flinging around as a fireball, and I didn't see it happening because there's just so much going on the screen. So I don't know. But yeah, I've been taking kind of a break because I've hit a wall right here, and it's just kind of struggling with it. But the thing about this also is that I've noticed is that a lot of times if you just keep trying, eventually the RNG of how the encounters end up going, you end up just kind of making it through. I'm not a big fan of that approach, but sometimes it's all you got. Like you just get lucky, and the sequence in which he does things works out for you, and you don't end up dying, and you're able to put down more DPS. You're not having to run around and wait for things to happen a lot and things like that. So it just kind of depends on what the RNG for his abilities, when he does abilities, where those abilities go, how often he does that. Oh, where am I? How often he does that. Whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't tell you to go over there. Oh, I think the ice is causing me to. I'm having a hard time seeing where I am. And then I just ran into a thing there. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. The ice was causing me to slide around in a way I wasn't ready for. So yeah, there's just too much going on. There's too much going on right now. It's like, I just can't follow it anymore. It was great when the fights were relatively simple and it was mostly just you had to do enough damage to kill him, but now the actual mechanics of the fights are getting really complicated. And then I don't have the range for him to come back over here sometimes, so he'll just stop and stand in a spot where, you know, maybe a bunch of damage is going over that direction, and then I don't realize I've stopped for like a second or two sometimes, and it's a little frustrating. Like if I could get him to just sit here in the middle and just do these kinds of things, I think I'd be all right, but he's not just going to sit here. He's going to teleport off screen. You got to be ready for that. Trying to watch myself, but then I also have to watch my hit points. And then all of a sudden, you go from having you go from full life all the way down to dead, and it's that quick. So yeah, I've kind of reached a wall where I'm sure it's overcomeable, but I just haven't been motivated to sit down and try to figure it out because I have other things to do. But it's still a fun build. When you're not fighting the Avatar, everything else dies pretty reasonably. So after this, if we don't finish it this time, maybe we'll do an Abyss and see how far we can get down to that. I've been able to get down all the way down to the. I don't really do the higher level ones because I don't really need 6 or 7 chests. But I don't know. Maybe we'll try that. Oh, that's the black hole I'm talking about. What the? You see what I mean? Like, just some random thing came up there and did over 1,500 hit points worth of damage to me. Like, I don't know what to do with that. Okay, maybe we'll do this one. Oh, it costs. Oh, okay. So the question becomes then, what is the math for this? Because do I get significantly better items with the better difficulty that makes it worth using up 3 Abyss Crystals, or is it better to stick with 1? I get 5 chests instead of 7 chests, but I'm only spending 1 crystal to get it. I guess we'll try this one because I have the crystals to spare. We'll see. I don't know. I usually get to tier 5, to level 5. I'm sorry, I usually get to where I'm going to get like 50 or higher, usually on the level 1 difficulty with this character. Usually. Every once in a while I'll have something stupid happens that just insta-kills me. Like that. Every once in a while I'll have something stupid that just insta-kills me like that. So I'm not sure where the hole in my defenses is. I have a feeling that it's probably something like I need to branch off into another thing, but I mean everything in here is really helping me. So it's mostly just doing as much damage as we can, increasing our speed, increasing our critical rates, increasing our resistances, breaking down armor to maximize our damage output. The only way to increase our life is to take away from some of this stuff and put it into this, and maybe heading over into one of these other ones here. So I'm not really sure what I can do to fix that. And then for this, we have resistances, movement. I mean, maximum life would be nice, I guess. I got a lot of movement already. Let's see. I mean, yeah, that gives us a little bit more life. And then for elite, we have cooldown recovery, some better life regeneration. I'm thinking if I take that down and we do the better life regeneration, maybe that'll make it so that we heal a little bit faster, so that maybe when we take a big hit like that, it will heal us just enough to not die. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking the cooldown recovery can go away too. And we can get some resistance to make ourselves a little bit stronger. So we take less damage. Because I don't really need that extra cooldown effect. And then for the elite here... Deals fire damage over time. I had the lightning here because it had a bunch of extra damage on it, but I'm thinking I might switch over to this. But I don't know. I mean, we get hit and it's going to basically instantly regenerate 12% of our life, so I don't know. We need some survivability. This is really starting to... We'll try it. We'll try it again with these little changes here. I don't know how much of a difference they're going to make, but we can give it a shot. I think we've definitely had a slight bit of DPS drop because of the choices that we've made, but we'll see if maybe this gets us over the edge into what we need to be able to survive the fight here. And if we don't survive this one, we'll try the Abyss one more time and then probably just call it a day. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not... this is one of those games where there's not a crazy amount of tinkering. My ear just went out. I just lost a cilia or whatever they're called. It's really uncomfortable. It doesn't require a crazy amount of research and stuff like that because it's a relatively simple system compared to something like Path of Exile, but you know, you still have to sit down and look at things and test some things out and try to play with it, and I just haven't gotten around to doing it. So we'll see how far we can get. Maybe we're a little bit more survivable with some of the decisions that we've made. Yeah, if I can get him to put the black hole things like that and not on me, or not in the middle like there. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh. I hate it when I stop like that. So yeah, now this is at the lower levels, that black hole moves really fast. Or, I don't want to say really fast, but it moves significantly faster than what it just did. Why am I... Oh my god, why... Oh, I got... Oh, man. Alright, we'll try this again. See how far away we can get this time. With any luck, the buffs and stuff that we do, or the adjustments, the survivability adjustments we made will make a difference. I feel like we're definitely not progressing as fast as we were in the other way we had things set up. I feel like it was much faster in the other way, but at the same time, you know, it doesn't help us if we only make it a little bit of the way in because, yeah, we're burning through them quickly, but then we die. So this guy here, oh yeah, this guy here sucks. Yeah, that guy there sucks. He drops a bunch of crap on you. That's just really difficult to deal with. But yeah, that's where this character is right now. I'm kind of stuck at level 3 purple on here. I'm sure that there are things I could change to make it better, but I just got to sit down and do the research and play with things and see what I can figure out, because I don't know. I have to play with it. But again, thanks for watching. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks, or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with the thanks button. I also have PayPal and Patreon links in the description if you prefer to go that route, because some people like to go outside of the YouTube economy to help out with the channel. So again, thanks for watching. Be sure to come back for the next episode, and I'll see you then.